skeletons in the closet. Lord, they've tried, but they can't lock it. Millions upon millions of bleached bones, ribcages of babies, femurs of old ladies. You can still hear the carnage and the moans. It all happened for a reason. It's the worst kind of treason. The time has come for someone to atone. To face my music, one man must stand alone. And what of Henry? What of Henry Kissinger? Yes, what of Henry? What of Henry Kissinger? To begin with, we must find a place. How about the fall of '68? He sabotaged the plans to end the war. If Tricky Dick's elected, take my word, you'll be respected. So the Viet Cong, they walk right out the door. But after the election, Nixon offers no concessions. The plan for peace is shoved into a drawer. And one more year of war turned into 4. And what of Henry? What of envoy Kissinger? Yes, what of Henry? What of Henry Kissinger? Old Hank was on a roll. Once you've got a high death toll, you don't mind that stench like putrefied ammonia. In the name of peace with honor, Henry scrambled all his bombers and brought that smell to millions in Cambodia. I know these rhymes ain't tight, though you know I've really tried. How about we just end this verse with Joseph Mengele? He was a doctor too, Joseph Mengele. And what of Henry? What of Dr. Kissinger? Do no harm, Henry. What of Henry Kissinger? What's convenient if not ominous? Hank was out to get the communists. Next stop, Chile, South America. In the Tropic of Capricorn, it was assassination porn. His own version of CIA erotica. You might think I'm being silly, but Hank actually described Chile as a dagger pointed at the heart of Antarctica, which would explain the ozone hole if you're psychotica. And what of Henry? What of Agent Kissinger? Yes, what of Henry? What of Henry Kissinger? In his entrepreneurial way, Hank invented Pinochet. Don't the name sound like a red and robust wine? But the only red that flows is the blood of Desperacidos from the death squads formed by Kissinger's design. The mass graves exploded forth as the franchise headed north, all the way past Chiapas borderline, like a strangulating, evil twisted vine. And what of Henry? What of Senor Kissinger? Que paso, Henry? What of Henry Kissinger? Everyone was quite surprised when Hank won the Nobel Prize. I guess that Oslo never heard of Bangladesh or the genocidal virus Henry unleashed upon Cyprus. No one noticed what with Nixon in the press. With the blessing of this jerk, Cyprus soon fell to the Turks with the usual rape and torture, murder mess. Just once I'd like to hear the man confess. And what of Henry? Nobel laureate Kissinger. Yes, what of Henry? What of Henry Kissinger? Bechtel, Halliburton, one thing that is for certain, they've all got a friend in this senile maniac, circling like a vulture, feed the exploitation culture. Meanwhile, every town has a kid coming home in a sack. Justification for that war was all wrong. Turns out that Hank was there all along to know that power is the ultimate aphrodisiac. And who needs Viagra when you've got Iraq? And what of Henry? What of statesman Kissinger? Yes, what of Henry? What of Henry Kissinger? Looks like we're out of time. There's just far too many crimes. The worst part is he remained so influential. His excuses are too vague. Someone notify the Hague. What I'd give to see this putz act penitential. Instead of puffing out his chest, assuring us that he knows best, hiding behind words like confidential, reaching for the crutch of his credentials.